I never got into the idea of having smart wearables. It just seems redundant to me. Having another device to see what's happening on my phone? To company's credit, they have been focusing on making smartwatches more of a standalone device rather than an extension of your phone. I've been using Galaxy Smartwatch 4, the 40nm Bluetooth one, just to see if this device is for me. The answer was surprisingly convoluted, so please let me explain. But first, let's start with the unboxing. We've got a nice slender package and it feels good in the hand. In the box, we've got the watch itself, some user manual warranty guide things, and the charging cable with a round magnet holder thingy. This watch design is pretty unique, especially comparing it to Apple's watch boring square screen. The bezel on here, however, is pretty significant and it takes a good chunk of the screen. The display itself is 1.2 inches or 30.4mm AMOLED protected by Gorilla Glass DX. The watch was released in late 2021 and I don't know the reason for the bezel. It could be for that fake rotating mechanism. The straps have a nice polished feeling to them and of course they are replaceable. I would recommend some screen protectors because it's pretty easy to scuff up the watch with micro scratches. Watch 4 comes in black, pink, gold and silver. One good thing is that it does come with 810G rating, which is excellent for durability. We've got two buttons. The top one is your home button but can act like a power button if you press and hold. The bottom one is the back key, which you can use to back a step or you can hold to bring up Samsung Pay. Still no Google Pay mapping for that shortcut. For apps menu, you just swipe from the bottom, and for quick access menu, a swipe from the top should suffice. At the bottom, it is coupled with heaps of sensors. Samsung calls it the bioactive sensor. It can act as your pedometer, blood pressure monitor, and ECG to name a few. Additionally, you can also track your blood oxygen levels, sleep tracking, and body composition. Battery life is the biggest reason why I titled the video the way I did. To put it simply, it's horrendous. I've tried putting it on power saving mode, which barely made a difference. My usage is pretty much just controlling the music from my phone and turning on the NFC sometimes to pay for stuff. But even with this mild use case, it's not great. For my entire span of usage, I disabled the always on screen and no apps were running in the background. Furthermore, the NFC and Wi-Fi were also disabled. I was like, that doesn't even make any sense for a Samsung product. And then I looked up the battery capacity for 40mm variant. Can you guess how much it is? It's 247 mAh. 44mm has the 361 mAh battery. But let's talk about some things that this watch does competently, and those are activity and health features. First up, it can track your walking and running and give you a breakdown of the energy burned and your pace. Watch 4 can also act as your blood pressure monitor, but first you have to calibrate it with an actual blood pressure monitor. If I had an actual blood pressure monitor, why would I need the watch in the first place? But to be fair, it does come in the medical diagnosis category and we have to be careful and accurate there. Samsung emphasized repeatedly that these health statistics are just an indication and they should not be used for decision making regarding your health. ECG, blood composition, and sleep tracking are very easy to use, and I was surprised about my sleeping insights. But make sure you charge it first if you want to do sleep tracking. Inside, we have the dual core chip clocking at 1.8 GHz Exynos W920, 1.5 GB of RAM, and 16 GB of internal storage. The performance is mediocre at best. You can feel significant delay when you're scrolling or switching between apps or just trying to access apps menu or rotating to a different section. In this department, Apple has a massive advantage with their whole lockdown ecosystem and efficient chip management. All in all, this watch has the potential to be something amazing, but it's held back by its horrendous battery life and mediocre performance. If you're looking to buy into the Samsung ecosystem, I would recommend the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4, the 44mm variant. It's way better than this variant. With that being said, this is Rogue Hat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys later.